Welcome back to another battle, everybody. Today we are playing Risk, obviously. The intros have been so messy lately. We're playing Progressive Capitals on New Zealand and Australia Advanced. We are playing as a green player out of the... What position is this? Ooh, I don't like that. Fifth position. And I like that. I mean, this is a two territory hold over this bonus. Very, very strong bonus. We also might even have some play for this back here. Purple is a little scary with that capital right there. But I think, and they're probably going to try to play for this bonus as well. And that's why they went there. But I'm going to cap on this 2. We go ahead of black. So capping on this 2 is safe. A little bit dangerous with pink right there, but I think we'll be okay. I've got the 5 right here. White goes here. So purple's really digging themselves a hole here unless they win my cap or white's cap. White will see our capital, which I suppose is also a little bit dangerous with the white 3 here, but we have the 5 to come off of and down into cap here. I should be able to take this bonus and then also bring my 5 in on the same turn. I don't think black does not end up on that 4 afterwards. So got a 2-point hold over this bonus here. Purple starts with 5 troops. Going to dump everything on capital. They immediately go to the right, right? Yeah, they immediately go to the right. They see me there and they stop. So purple's not a bad player. We're playing capitals on this. We did play this recently on a stream. If you guys are not members of the channel, I implore you to consider joining as members. You do get access to the streams after they happen on the channel. Nobody is barred from watching the streams when they are live. So if you're not a member and you got notifications on, you can catch the streams when they're live. But if you want to watch them after the fact, that is going to be a members only feature. As the white player rolls down, loses 1, going to take this bonus right here and reveal to the purple player that they are open for business in terms of taking those troops. But yeah, I don't overly plug the memberships on the channel. No interest in doing that to you guys. But if you do have interest in becoming members and a couple of the features with that, by all means, welcome. But I figured I would record a game on this map that is available to everybody on the greater YouTube sphere here, which is why we are playing this map today with these particular settings. Let's win this swimmingly. We lose 2. Not ideal. I'm going to roll only 2 troops here. When we do win that, I can split with 2 behind and then pull my 4 into capital. White fist bumps. I will fist bump white back. And we will hold bordering +4s, which is totally fine. It's a 2-point +4. That's mostly why I capped there. With the purple cap here, my mobility is a little bit worse. I think this kitty corner attack here exists. So I'm a 1, 2, 3 plus capital card block there. You'd have to block me up here as well, which is the pink cap. I didn't even notice that there before. That's a 6 cap. I wonder if he's got double bonus up top already. Purple's got some tough counterplay. Do they insta-break? They do not. So purple playing very reserved. Doesn't want to draw attention to themselves. Pink only has 1 bonus up here. I guess the question becomes, do I play for South Island or North Island? Hopefully white realizes his natural progression is into the middle. Mine can be back this way. I do think we might have red behind us, which is a wee bit dangerous. With pink's cap here, actually the pink, my cap, pink's cap, white's cap, all collectively hold New Zealand together. So you can't actually get into New Zealand without going through a capital. So if I can get purple and black out of there, they won't be able to get back in. I do think red might be behind us. If he's not, delightful. If he is, less delightful. I'm hoping white doesn't come back in this direction. I'm hoping we can be chill there. And maybe he's just content with the 1 bonus. We have black with a 10 in the middle of the board. Did black lose his capital? Started with 8, so I don't think so. That's just surprising that he's got that there off cap. White doesn't do anything outlandish. Red is getting 7. So maybe red has the +2 here next to pink. If they're not behind it, maybe I go for South Island right now. Might have been a little greedy. We do have a little bit of black back here, but red is no longer back here, which is good. Black is getting 7 as well. He got another random 10 stack that is presumably off capital. Good for him. This does not surprise me. So we got to knock black out of here as well on the next turn. Pink still only has the 6 on cap. A little bit dangerous for pink. So purple is capless. Might break me back here, but if you break me, you're really putting yourself at risk. So pink doesn't know that I took this yet, which was intentional. Right, because I didn't hit them, did I? Yeah, I did not hit them with those rolls. So pink doesn't know that I have this, and that should hopefully keep them away from me. We don't know where purple is rolling right now. He might be trying to sneak a bonus on the other side of the board. But we can knock black out of here. Pink is getting 8 now. So that's 12 or more territories for pink plus the bonus that they've got. But again, only 6 troops on capital. I've got a 14 here. I feel pretty safe about that, especially with white no cap pathing over to my capital. Pink's going to roll up this way. Dives into the corner. He's going to try to take this entire bonus in here in South Queensland. If pink doesn't get additional troops on his cap, I will probably take it. Because if white doesn't break me, purple didn't break me. If white doesn't break me here, if he doesn't come in and break me up top, it's got 8. I don't feel comfortable about that. I don't like that he hit my 2 back there. I don't know. Do I want to start a war with white? I have the leverage. I don't think it's worth it. Red is getting 7. Yeah. I don't really want to lock my cap off. Yeah. So the benefit is if pink breaks me, he probably loses his cap right away. We don't break him. Black is hopefully an over-attacker. Black's still only holding that middle +2. I thought he took this bonus on the last turn, but apparently not. I've got pathing into purple if I need it. I let white hold. I might regret that. I might regret it, but I think, I don't know. If I hit him, he's just going to retaliate and break me right back in both spots. I'd have to break him in both spots if I hit him. Now I have the pathing into him. We exercise the control over this. If pink opens me, I hit pink. Purple's in a really tough spot, though, man. I do not envy the spot that purple is in. I think that the key to this map, if you guys ever find yourself on New Zealand and Australia Advanced, the key to this map is exercising control over small bonuses. So the mindset behind that is your initial cap choice should be in a bonus you know you can hold. So white in Melbourne. Interesting that pink comes down this way. Yeah, I knew he was going to hit me. Trades early to make that play as well. A lot of over-attacking from Pink. So I don't think Pink is very good. Hasn't broken me, which is respectable, but I don't think he's that good. And now the question is, where's White's attacks? Over into Black. That could be risky. Don't like Pink removing my material. I'm risking locking my cap off, but and we're going to lose our positioning in terms of hitting Purple. But essentially, Purple capped here, but this is not an easy bonus for them to hold. They had no vision on the other territories in here, I don't think. Or at least not this one. Or these two. Unless they had, you know, territories on the outside of it. They couldn't see this, so if they were trying to go for this 2-point hold here, they didn't have good vision on that. I just didn't love Purple's cap. I have to imagine they had better choices, whereas Pink went up here knowing he could hold a 2-point +2. White went here knowing he could hold a 4-point +4, but his cap on Melbourne is in the middle of that. Red takes that cap. Yeah, I had a feeling that might happen. Fortifies to it as well. 17 cap for red. Got 10 on that last turn. That was also an early trade. Pink quit. Pink did not quit. So Pink is holding a lot of bonuses. I don't think they're going to be able to hit this back, though. Black gets 9. I think red bailed completely on their original capital. That is likely the majority of their troops. Does purple have a bonus on another part of the board? Doesn't appear to, but they haven't placed anything else on this 14. If they attack off the 14 now, they open me up to hitting their capital. But Pink, this was prime determination from me on Pink, was that the Pink was over-attacking, did not leave their cap strong enough. And you see this was a 10 after rolling a 12, and then brought 7 more troops in. Now, Pink is getting 10 troops, but they're not going to be able to take this, so they're going to have to weasel their way up through red and take over here. Now, red obviously has to be a bit careful about breaking me, because if he breaks me, he's going to draw attention to himself. And I'm not sure that that's something you want to do. Pink has this 3 here. I think they might have... They don't have double +5. I think they have one of the +5s. They do not retake their capital, though. That is interesting to note. White sees my cap. I do not see his. Nobody will see his unless they have the Margaret River territory over there. Or they break him. They could break... Or I guess you could see it from Adelaide as well. Red's getting 12 now. If he makes this a 29, it's certainly dangerous for me. He could probably afford to repeatedly break me. I would imagine he stacks on both of his capitals and knocks Pink out of this spot down below. I don't think Red's trying to pick a fight with me, which is good. We actually are holding 12 territories now. I'm leaving my cap pathing outwards. We're going to have to break Pink here in a moment, but I'm leaving this, so we're going to go left. I don't want to risk blocking off myself up. 52 cap is certainly threatening. I don't think anybody wants to deal with that. We're doing a little bit of take a garden pass right now just because we got to try to take advantage of our strength. Get the +2 on Wellington, but that's not going to come through on this next turn. And everybody, well, we'll get the second best trade. We'll get the 12 trade. We had Pink and Red set in early. It seems that Purple is going to put everything here. Maybe? Or just the initial... Okay, no. Those 8 troops go elsewhere. So Purple is trying to stake a claim to some other part of the board. I don't think they're going to be very successful. I do not have pathing to this capital. Probably just start stacking on him, but... Oh, alright. Pink is getting 16 troops. 16 troops with no capital. That is absurd. He might get Red's cap back, which is going to relieve the red player potentially quite vulnerable. So, if you guys are unfamiliar with Risk and you've made it the first 15 minutes into this video, Risk essentially the settings we're playing here, we are playing progressive cards. So normally you'd have your trade-ins with your infantry here. You've got the cavalry, and then there's also the cannons, which are artillery. And those would trade in for 4 if you had 3 infantry, 6 if you had 3 cavalry, and 10 or 8 if you've got 3 artillery. 1 of each is a 10 trade. But we're playing progressive cards. So instead of fixed cards, we're playing progressive. These trades go 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15. And after 15, it is +5 for every single trade beyond that. So 20, 25, 30, 35, etc. This is a really bad play by red. Is he going to go break white too? What's the goal here, brother? That was a horrible play. I'm going to take that. Maybe not. Maybe I give him a turn. I don't want to roll that yet. I'll let white take his own spot back. If he opens me again, I don't have a trade on 3, but if he opens me again, I'm just going to hit him again. Red doesn't seem to understand that the more he hits people, the more unique players he hits. So started with pink, going into me, and then white. The more unique players he hits, the more he's going to put a target on his back. He opened up my cap, saw this. I didn't want to risk getting a really bad roll and then being fodder for an early trade-in from pink or red himself or white, especially if white does have wraparound pathing here. So didn't want to risk that. Now purple is still playing on another side of the board. He's got a very heavy commitment elsewhere. Trying to kill pink. I don't think he has the pink kill. I don't think he's remotely close to the pink kill. I think this is potentially getting purple killed. 21. Kind of hope red breaks me again because I don't want to take these cards. I'd like the pathing back into purple if I can. I would not double trade up killing pink. Pink's doing a lot of attacking though. What is he doing? He had 12 or more territories there. I can almost certainly kill pink. I don't know that it's worth it though. For 20? Red gets 14. Red has multiple bonuses up here. With a trade-in, purple kills pink, right? Is it worth it to just take the 4 cards? Probably. If I miss the kill, it's not going to be kill guarded back here. Black was getting how much? 7? Does red have the troop placement bug? No. No, they're playing. They're breaking black? I think I could probably kill pink. Maybe purple as well. I don't have any board vision. I have an idea. There's purple. Okay, well played. I'm gonna hold off. If one of them doesn't trade, I'll kill him on the next turn. I have the set on 4. Black trades early. I wonder if black goes for the big kill. Oh yeah, black's in the middle. Okay, makes sense. Gonna kill purple? It might kill purple. Does not trade off of purple. He doesn't actually trade off of pink either. He doesn't trade off of any of these guys. This was ballsy. I didn't want to risk going for this because I was worried if I committed too heavily to it, I'd feed it to purple. And I think that's what black's going to end up doing here. I don't think he gets this kill fast enough. And that's his whole cap stack. There's a very good chance he's completely off cap here, and it might be worth just killing him now. Yeah, he feeds that to purple. Purple should just trade and take it. That's exactly what he's going to do. But black's got to hope that he boxed it off in here well enough. Oh, nope. If pink doesn't trade here, I guess the question is, if pink doesn't trade here, is white able to find this, / does white have the pathing to? I think he does. I think pink needs to set, but he might be a bot. He might have officially quit after that failed run by black. Oh. Oh, he doesn't quit and he doesn't set. He's rolling with another stack. If these two don't take it, we absolutely go hunt pink. Set in and hunt him. We've had 2 trades ahead of it. The trade's 30. It'll trade us in for another 35 with 5 cards. I have to imagine white takes it right now, though, which is a little bit disappointing. Maybe he doesn't split enough, though, if he doesn't path it out correctly. And black didn't get the kill, so black's not worth anything. White trades. I have to imagine white's been paying attention to what's going on. Yeah, and he's quick. I'm hoping that black hid some stuff in here. Like right here. Because if white fails it, then red likely gets it. He's still going. It's a lot of board. I mean, this 6 is probably the last thing that gets hit. And we'll see that. And this will set him in right away once he gets it. Oh, maybe the 6 is not the last thing that gets hit? He split himself up. He does not get it. So red gets the kill. But maybe he can't find it. Or maybe he's got it in one territory. He comes down the same way. I wonder if black is guarding it with whatever huge stack black had. Or somehow white missed it. There it is. Well played by red. Red's going to break me with that, right? Black, I think, was completely off of capital. I could kill white on the next turn. I'm going to hide my cap size from red. I'm actually going to intentionally block my cap off, so red doesn't see it. Because I don't want to risk, depending on how much board he has. Yeah, black was capless. Okay. I could have hunted black there too, but I'd rather box my cap off and kill white on this next turn. Because he only had 30 troops come back to cap. And he won't be trading. So the reason I do this, don't show red how much is off cap, because I plan on coming off cap to the right after this. I'll let white get the extra 13 troops or whatever. Seems like black likely bots. If white kills black, that's even better for me, because it'll leave him on a higher card count. I was kind of hoping red would get a set here and trade in on 4. Maybe trade in, if he trades in on 4, kills pink or kills purple, maybe something like that. Gives me a little bit better of an opportunity to try to make a play. Red's got 2 caps. I think white might have 2 caps. White may have split. I do have to keep that in the back of my mind. If white gets 15 troops, we'll know. Purple's on 3. I mean, I could have maybe not boxed myself. He gets 19. All right, so maybe boxing myself off here was a mistake. Black is botted. Red gets 17. All right, so that was a mistake. I shouldn't have boxed myself off there. White split his commitment between. But maybe red comes right back in. It goes to the left. I will trade off of white. I would also trade off of purple. I think white has capped up here. Actually, I have an idea. I have an alternative idea. I don't make that play. I do this. Purple is first to move of human players after me. I want to force him to either break white or hit open me up. The reason behind, if he has a set on 3, he lives. Otherwise, I force him into one of the 2 of us. Don't hit my 12. Okay. Do I have a trade on 3? I don't have a trade on 3. Again, if he's got it, he's got the set on 3. Okay. He's going to hit one of my territories here. Breaks red. Interesting. It's a big waste of material if you're purple. I don't like this play at all. I think he's trying to hide his material out there somewhere. There's 30 back. White trades on 3. Probably kills black with that. I maybe could have made a play on white there. I still think this was the right choice, right? If he doesn't have the trade, he either breaks white or he opens me. Either of which is fine. Red's still getting 16. White was getting 16. I'm getting 13. Red trades on 5. So those guys gave red better trades. We don't have an open pathing into white, unfortunately, or into black rather. Does he kill black for the 2 cards? Based off of the amount of attacking that's happening, I have to imagine that's what's happening. I don't think black would be in here. He doesn't. If that's what he was doing, he doesn't get it. All right. There's the black kill. That trades me. I'll just take that. Maybe they'll let me hold it. White's got 69 here. And purple does open me up. Delightful. I will let him get to 3 cards and we will kill him. White comes off this way. Red's getting 20. That was good heads-up play. I mean, red, he missed 2 territories. I feel like he had that too. He just missed out on time. If he wants to clear me out of there, that's okay. I think red's going to take this entire left-hand side, and I'm fine with that. I don't actually have any issue with that. Maybe he stops, but he does stop. Okay. In that case, I'm going to take this territory here. We're going to go right here. We might get purple to sack into me on this turn. He might just cap sack right away. I don't know how much white has on his original capital. I don't really want to open it back up. I could hit here. And it goes into white. Alright. Trades are probably not high enough to justify killing purple here, but maybe we get good dice. And I'll take it. And white plays really, really reserved there. Red's going to take this bonus now. I think red's quite card blockable. I don't know where his original cap is. White, I imagine white will see this greed from red. Hopefully do something about it, but I'm not going to try to milk an extra card out of purple. We're just going to get purple out of the game right now, because it's going to leave me probably a little bit weak after whatever roll we do. I don't want white to see the cap roll. $158. No, will leave me on a set. Don't have a horse trade, so we'll just trade that. I got you, brother. That was quite a bad roll. It does set us back a little bit. But we're back on 5 cards, so I think we'll be alright. Yeah, he's going to go into me, dude. Red is going to come into me. Oh, unless he rolls the 80 cap. Does he roll the 80 cap off the trade here? Yep. Decides against it. Breaks me. Yeah, breaks me. He's just going to sit on white up here. Wow. And I trade here. Me trading here actually always saves myself. I'm helping white. We got to work together. Now, if he trusts me and hits that 142, maybe even just chips it. Yeah, he's just going to chip into it. I respect that a lot. Even just a little bit. Because I'm going to get targeted here. But he's got the trade. I have a trade on 3 as well. And red's obviously not happy with me. 20 cap here, 62 cap. He's got more troops off cap than on. Which is not conducive to winning. You guys know it here on the C Money YouTube channel. Not conducive to winning that strategy. I need white to take the next biggest hit because I just cleared a lot of board for that maneuver. And red is slow. He's not going to actually break any of my original bonuses here. If he hits this, if he trades and hits this thing, I'll definitely trust him. Now, if he stays stacked, he does stay stacked, and I'm not going to reopen there. Don't want to reopen this. This is my somewhat open capital. They're both open, but all I need to see is white really chunk this bad boy down. Break up here. 60 stack. No, he's going to open me back up. Oh, he's going to open me back up. Oh, he opens my cap. All right. Okay, that was smart. I mean, I did the same thing here. I don't have connections there. You got to hit a little bit more than this, though, sir. Whack the stack. Whack the stack. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. That's the commitment I needed, because I needed to know that he was willing to commit the same amount of troops I was. I'm a card ahead of him. In the same quantity of bonuses here. I want red to trade first. I'm surprised he doesn't try to land this back on the cap. All right, I'm like 20 troops. I'm probably like 10 troops ahead of white right now. He's getting 19. He sets early. He's going to go for this whole bonus. He's going to go for the bonus over here. Changing his tune. If he hits the 62, then the early set makes sense. 120 here. Comes up and breaks here. That I trust him. He's going to go for this. He does hit the 62. That's good for me, I think, because it should mean red likely focuses him. I think. Locks his cap off. That's also really big. This cap is now locked. I mean, he could potentially win the 2-on-1s here. Slow roll the 2-on-1s. He gets one. Does he get the other? Oh. 124 here. Red trades on 5. We knew that would happen. White and I have been good neighbors the whole time. Red is saying good game, well played, which means he's entirely intending on sacking his troops here. Does he choose to sack into white? Hits my 2 first. And sacks into white. Does he evenly distribute it, though? I do feel bad that white got sacked, but I knew that if I was on his trade turn, if I was the one that did more damage, I was going to lose. And lo and behold, red's 3 cards get fed to me. He will probably sack this. He does, all right, relatively evenly distributed, but unfortunately I go after him in the turn order. Obviously going to take the kill. Let's make this nice 100 stack. And I imagine white just steps off here. I'm going to leave this as a 20 so I can take his cap. I think he'll probably step off the capital. If I had to guess. I got close. Let's see. He gets 9. A pleasure working with you, sir. Good game. Good game. Well played. And a big old thumbs up to you, sir. It's a shame that white got the short end of the stick. And honestly, turn order. It was literally whoever went after red after sacking probably won the game because they get his free 3 cards. But this was a fun one. Shout out to white for being a good neighbor. It ended up working out in our favor. We had that little mini card block on purple. This one was fun. I enjoyed this quite a bit. Nice. Good games all around. White was a master. We had actually 3 intermediates, pink, red, and black, and then purple was an expert. I could tell purple sticking with it despite the cap choice that did not benefit them. Certainly was resemblant of an expert level player. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. I'll catch you in the next one. As always, everybody, I've been C-Money. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a tremendous rest of your day. Peace.